Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion, your host, the Hut, and here we are again, back at the Hut, talking about the Mets. Now please like this video and subscribe, and check out the super things. You click on that, you like what I do here, it sends a little donation between $2 and $50 and $50 would be great if you send that to me. So a couple things, okay, before we get into the crux of this video. We're waiting on the MRI for Max Scherzer. I said before the season that the Mets are going to have to monitor him in terms of his body, not so much his arms. His arms are a little indestructible. He's not going to have any arm injuries. It's more about everything else, you know, his groin, his neck, his lat area, his hamstring. So to me, I was less concerned by what I saw than everybody else was last night. And I could tell right away he's had trouble with his arm, his left arm. So he probably pulled something underneath there. If he misses time, I would think maybe a month. He'll probably miss at least 4 starts. 4 to 5 starts, I would think. And the Mets are just going to have to manage it. You know, we got a good manager here. He's done a great job. But we'll keep an eye on that. But some things popped up last night. I was out in the evening, believe it or not, and watched a portion of the game. I watched most of the game. I was out for about an hour. But I came across a couple of articles, and we're going to connect it to what this video is. This is from Sports Illustrated. MLB Insider identifies Mets trade target, says Steve Cohen is on a mission. Okay, this is from Sports Illustrated. It sounds like the Mets will mull the possibility of acquiring another bat prior to the August 2nd trade deadline. As ESPN insider Buster Olney speculated on Wednesday, the Mets could potentially target Cincinnati Reds infielder Mike Moustakas or Chicago Cubs outfielder Jason Hayward. I am not a big proponent of either one of them, especially Hayward. He's shot. He's done as a player, and he was a bust there in Chicago. However, a player popped up after that is a much bigger target that the Mets should consider. Let me read you from the Bleacher Report. They're on the front of this. JUAN SOTO trade rumors. Execs think Nationals could move star amid contract talks. I'll read a little bit of the article. I'll have a separate video on the Baseball Hut 2 that'll be a companion to this video, and I will give you a trade proposal. It'll be clickbait. Better prepare yourselves. The Washington Nationals may reportedly be compelled to move superstar outfielder JUAN SOTO ahead of the August 2nd trade deadline, given the lack of progress toward a contract extension. Buster only reported Wednesday the Nats would likely set a really high price since Soto can't become a free agent until after the 2024 season, but rival executives believe the Padres and Blue Jays would still be motivated suitors. If they're not going to sign him, then they'll need to trade him, an MLB source told Only. The question is when. Now, I'm going to point a couple of things out. As you saw from the article before, Steve Cohen is very motivated to make this team a World Series champion. And in my view, this is right up his alley. Now, if the Mets were to bring him in, they'd have to sort of figure out what to do with Kanya for the rest of this season. Because Nimmo's playing every day, and Marte's playing every day. And the Mets are going to have to figure out where to put him. The price will be very high. I will tell you the price in a separate video on the Baseball Hut 2. And it's very high. I was going through the Met farm system. They're going to have to give up top prospects for him. But he's 22 years old. He's got this year and next year on his contract. And the Mets are probably going to have to give him $400 million. Yeah, and he'll be worth it. He's a great player. He's a great hitter. And he's only 22. So, let me know what you think about this video. Keep your fingers crossed on Max Scherzer. I think he'll be okay long term. And thank you for watching this video. And of course, as I screw up the ending, please subscribe. Send me a super thanks. I'll have a live stream at some point. Probably more starting in June. And thank you, and I'll see you later.